See how that goes. Big, exciting stuff.
We're live on Facebook right now.
We are now live on Facebook.
Ooh.
I know, pretty exciting stuff. Hello, Facebook. If you're just tuning in, if you just got that, if you're on that Noti gang, you got that notification that we're live. Welcome to Big Virtual Campfire. We haven't started yet. It's 3:55. I want to give people a little bit of the Big Campfire feel.
And the booth feel.
Well, it's really all of Big Campfire. It's both the front and the back. We have it all. Lindsay, I see that you're excited. I am so excited as well. Cheerio. Welcome aboard. Glad you're here. Chelster's here. Elliot Dio is here. Ellie is here. Emma's here. Haley's here. The Striblings, hello. Leonardo, Lindsay, Maggie, Max, Reese, Abby, Ben, Chase.
Oh, man.
So many people got here early. So excited.
The excitement has just built up so much over the last few days that I think it couldn't help
I know
themselves.
that as people practice their skits, they get ready, and that really builds into this, and that's pretty exciting. I am overwhelmed by the gloriousness of your jacket, Monkey. That is really...
Thanks. It's pink.
It is exceptional. There, I turned my lights on.
Oh, you have lights.
I have Christmas lights on my Christmas tree. That's right. It's a special day. I want to make it classy, so I got a tie on. Oh, my whole shoulders just screamed. Everything. So I got a tie. I really went the whole 9 yards.
You certainly do.
I try. You, on the other hand, got the GAC shirt on. I saw that shirt in my closet and almost wore it.
It's a classic.
It is. It's a classic, and it's a new classic.
It has the contrasting neckline color, which I enjoy.
Everybody really loves that, but I think it's great personally. I am really in and out of that background. Give me just a minute, friends. Okay. Let's see if we can fix that. Nope, didn't help. I thought maybe if I got rid of the chair back behind me, it would help. But nope, I'm still zipping in and out of that background. Oh, I can see you in the chat. Who's excited to see, you know, really an evening of virtual Big Campfire fun? If you're in the chat, let us know if you're excited. Let us know. Thank you, Reese. I appreciate it. The jacket really is great. Very comfortable. I'm sorry, that's Chelster. Reese is excited. I'm excited too, Reese. Oh, if you fall asleep all the way from Madrid, it's okay, Striblings. You know, I'll be honest with you. I probably should have put you earlier in the show. To be perfectly honest, you're on the schedule, but you're kind of like 9th. And so if you fall asleep, don't worry. It's gonna be on Facebook. Maybe we'll put it on YouTube. Who knows? Chase, I wish I could have express shipped you red vines and popcorns, but Amazon said those weren't essential, and so they delayed them. So sorry about that. I know. I hope maybe some microwave popcorn. Hi, Annie. That's the name says Elliot, but I believe you when you say it's Annie. Are you excited? Thanks for saying we look fabulous, Cheerio. I'm glad you're excited. Woo. Are you excited, Monkey?
I am very excited. I'm just back here getting my mixes ready for tonight and ready to get the playlist going.
Crank the jams from the sound booth. I believe I've heard stories that back when you were in college just a couple of years ago, you were a pretty popular DJ at UCLA.
Oh yeah, I could really spin some serious discs back then.
People love it when you spin discs.
Your jacket is really twinkling there.
It's twinkling and disappearing. Well,
my jacket is reversible, as it turns out.
What? What's on the other side of it?
It's actually,
I see what you're saying. It's like, oh yeah, like the lining of my jacket looks just like Big Campfire. It's wild. That is custom made just for the virtual campfire. Oh.
I bought a new jacket the other day and it burst into flames.
Why did it burst into flames, Bucky?
It actually was a blazer.
Oh, that is dreadful. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Oh.
I had a jacket that was made of actual living plants.
Made of living plants.
I wasn't sure about it at first, but it's grown on me.
It's growing on him. Oh, and with that comedy, Monkey, the clock tells me it's 4 o'clock, and 4 o'clock means it's time to start. We start right on time, everything at 4. So welcome to Big Virtual Campfire. My whole body disappeared right when I said welcome. Oh, and it's backish. We've got a great set of acts for you tonight. I'm thrilled to have Monkey co-hosting with me this morning.
Hi, all. I'm back in the booth right here.
Back at the booth,
just
queuing up the sound.
Stepped out momentarily.
Yeah, but we're glad to have him. Tank is obviously on sabbatical right now. So we're going to kick things off. First up, just so you know, Bon Bon, you are on first. Tess Pritchard, you are on deck. And Evergreen and your family, you are in the hole. And so with that, we're going to take it away to Bon Bon. Nope, that's not Bon Bon.
It is.
Is that Bon Bon? You can see him?
Yeah.
I cannot. There he is. Okay.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's great. Okay, thank you, doctor. Guys, guess what?
What?
The doctor said that everything's good. I'm all okay. Nothing to worry about. But he did say that if anybody speaks with a British accent around me, I'll break out in hives.
A British accent? What is a British accent?
Oh,
that was classic. Love the accent jokes. That was Bon Bon, Luke from Cabin 18, and Ben, who hasn't been with us yet, but he will be. How'd you feel about it, Monk? Did you like do you like a good accent joke?
so that movie was contagious. I loved it. It was there, and those kids, their accents were thick, like Goldie's gravy.
Thick like Goldie's gravy. Hi-oh. Yes, I agree. I love that work. Thanks to Bon Bon. Up next, Tess Pritchard from Cabin 10. EG and fam, you guys are on deck. And Eli, you are in the hole. Away we go. With a little, I'm told this is a public service announcement.
Wash your hands and this could be you.
Oh, I love the use of the slow-mo effect there. I think it really added something.
That was a slow motion fall.
It was as though gravity just slowed down as they were recording it. It was really, really something.
That was good. That was a public service announcement, right?
It was a public service announcement. Make sure you wash your hands. Like we've all heard a lot about washing your hands, but that was a little bit more perhaps dissuading you from not washing your hands. I had some negatives in there that didn't really work.
That was the best movie of the night, hands down. See, the hands were going down.
Yeah, hands down. I got it. Yeah, I'm tracking. Ladies and gents, that's why we bring him on. He delivers the laughs. I just host the show. All right, Evergreen and her family are up next. Eli is on deck, and then Sandwich is in the hole. This is going to be Evergreen along with Cubert, Adam from Cabin 23, and Colette from Cabin 4. Enjoy.
Greetings, Gold Arrow Camp. We are so happy to be a part of this appreciation campfire. And I know I look a lot like Evergreen, but I just found out that I am her long lost cousin. My name is Erlene. I'm from Tennessee. It is actually kind of wild because Tennessee has never seen snow, and we just got a ton of snow out here in Tennessee. So we're just going to highlight some of the talents of our family. And the first family member that would like to highlight herself is Willow. And we're working on her camp name. I like Sugar, but that's to be determined. So we will figure this out. This is Willow. She really likes the snow a lot. That's going to be what her talent is.
Willow, go get him.
I close my eyes and I can see the world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams are all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. G-A-C, we love you, Golden Arrow!
That was, I mean, I think I speak for everybody when I say that was incredible.
Whew, that was a lot of talent. I see a lot of applause out there. That was fabulous.
It was incredible talent. You had Willow the dog sprinting through snow deeper than she was. You had Hubert and Coco really doing the number. Greatest Showman. I really thought it was actually the recording from the soundtrack. And then that incredible hoverboard into the backflip. I can't do either of those things, so I'm exceptionally impressed.
I was impressed too. Nice work, family out there in the snow. That was really
good
looking
stuff.
stuff.
It was really good.
It looks cold.
It did look chilly, unlike Big Campfire, which looks warm and toasty right now.
And the booth does as well.
Yes, it does. There it is. Up next, I've got Sandwich performing a Neil Young classic. I've got Smiley from Cabin 14 is in the hole. And I've got Bon Bon Monkey and I are in a deep hole.
Hey everybody, it's Sandwich. For Virtual Big Campfire, I wanted to play my favorite song for you because it reminds me so much of camp. And I also made a video to go along with it so that you wouldn't have to just look at me in my tiny apartment playing it. So I found some Super 8 film footage I took in the summer of 2018. You might see some familiar faces in there. And I played the song, and I really hope you like it, and I'm really glad I get to see you all, and I can't wait to see you again soon. Thinking that you're leaving there.
Sandwich is really talented, Monkey. And he actually shot all that footage on an actual Super 8 camera.
That I can tell. That looked like it was right straight from a Super 8. And some of that I didn't recognize at camp. It was like being at the ocean or something.
So I think maybe Massachusetts actually showed up in that video. I think there's a part
Yeah.
because about leaving home and you have to leave home.
Perfect.
That kind of thing. And so I think that was part of what was going on there.
Gotcha. I see.
Whoa!
Oh,
I don't hang on. A lot of confusion here. I don't know exactly what's going on here. I don't know where they are. It's somewhere.
oh, is that mom's?
Hello, Camp Moms, coming to say, we love you all. I am Camp Mom Evergreen.
And I am Fluffy.
And I am Coriander. And we are here to give you a few Camp Mom tips. Coriander?
Every day, before every meal and every opportunity that you can, remember to wash your hands with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. Us Camp Moms think that's a good old-fashioned verse of our Gold Arrow Camp song. Gold Arrow Camp, wada, 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 our favorite camp, wada, 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 no other camp, wada, 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 will ever do. Woo! Everybody. I hike and sail and water ski and breathe air that is good. Keep watching. There's no place that I'd rather be than good old GAC. And then rinse and dry off. It's all good. All right, Fluff, what do you got?
Camp Mom tip number 2. Please keep all your designated clothes and accessories inside your bags because we have little critters at camp that like to explore them when they're outside of the bags, especially if the bags are unzipped. And make sure that you zip up those sleeping bags and make sure they're nice and tidy because that will get you a perfect 10.
Great tips, ladies. Thank you so much. Also, just make sure to keep everything tidy so that you don't have any lost and found items when you're hanging out in your homes. Well, we were sure excited to see you today. We'll see you this summer.
Oh, wow.
I didn't expect Camp Moms to show up at Virtual Big Campfire.
No,
Normally they're at assembly.
And Fluffy didn't have hair, which was a surprise.
And Coriander didn't have a face. It was very cosmic.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you expect that from the Camp Moms. They're always, fooling you.
They are always fooling you.
What, wasn't that Darth Vader's music they were using?
It's interesting you bring that up. We commonly associate it with Darth Vader, but it is actually the Camp Moms music. He stole it from them because he was scared of them. Little known fact, he was actually a camper in the 40s.
Oh, yeah. You know why Darth Vader never eats Ewoks?
I took a turn, Monkey. Why did Darth Vader never eat Ewoks?
He thinks they're a little chewy.
That's
All right.
I think that might work better if you say he never eats Wookiees. Because Chewy Chewbacca, I think, is where I would have gone with that personally.
But see, eating and chewy,
Yeah, and I guess they're smaller. I can see where you're at. You know what? It's time for another act. It's time for Eli Dio. So we're just going to go over there and play a song from Eli.
You've been here before, surrounded in the cold. You take me to places that I've never known, and you push me to places that I'll never go, and I would die for you. Tell me the truth, am I all that you need? If for keeping it 100, you're all that I need from me, from the jump until forever from now, and I would ride for you. Oh, you got me shot down by love. Oh, and you got my heart now. Why won't you stop now? Oh, I've been knocked down by you. Oh, and you got my heart now. Why won't you stop now?
That was so good, Monkey.
Oh, really good. I definitely cannot play guitar like that. What about you?
You know, I'm learning. I can't play. I've said this before when I've had to follow him at Big Campfire. I'm not quite that good yet, but the growth mindset says that I might be if I keep practicing.
Right. Do you know what the guitar said to the guitarist?
What the guitar said to the guitarist.
Pick on someone your own size. See how that worked with the
You
pick.
play with a pick.
All right. Next, I
Okay.
guess it's the next act.
That's
Sorry.
pretty good. I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Oh, next up, coming to us all the way from England, it's Smiley.
I can almost see it, that dream I'm dreaming, but there's a voice inside my head saying you'll never reach it. Every step I'm taking, every move I make feels lost with no direction. My faith is shaking, but I gotta keep trying. Gotta keep my head held high. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. The struggles I'm facing, the chances I'm taking, sometimes might knock me down, but no, I'm not breaking. I may not know it, but these are the moments that I'm gonna remember most, yeah. Just gotta keep going, and I gotta be strong. Just keep pushing on, 'cause there's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes you're gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. Yeah, yeah. Whoa. Keep on moving, keep climbing, keep the faith, baby. It's all about the climb.
Smiley, you might have thought her only talent was really working as a wrangler, but clearly incredible singing talent, Monkey.
That definitely it brought a smile to my face. That was I do not have golden pipes like that. That was awesome.
No, I would say if we're honest, you and I have pipes that are maybe more silver or bronze, definitely not golden.
Yeah, or like tinfoil, perhaps.
Listen, that's an option I think that we could be honest about. All right, next up, it's going to be the Striblings. I know they're hanging out in Madrid at 12:22 Saturday morning. So you guys are up next. Then it's Monkey. You and I are up after that. And then Simba, you're in the hole, Simba. So be aware.
But we'll stay calm and stand.
There they were.
Oh, bravo. Nice one.
Right? For Jill, Nico, and Olivia. Great work all the way from Madrid. Thanks so much. That was great.
Really
All right.
good.
I know that was some dancing.
That was some dancing. I have two left feet. I cannot do that.
I have moves, but they aren't those moves. I can basically do the running man. And that's it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ironic because you are a famous running man.
I can't even do the running man.
Well, you can do real running though.
Oh, right. I can, perhaps.
Maybe. Monkey, you and I should probably get off stage now because we're up next. And then Simba, you're on deck, and Kappa, you are in the hole. Monkey.
Oh, hey guys.
We have got some ideas for you. I think you are really going to like it.
You know how you asked us to come up with new program ideas? Good ideas.
Yeah, great ones.
No, actually I didn't, but let's hear them anyway.
Okay, so Monkey, you know paper airplanes, right? What if campers made paper airplanes only out of things they found in the forest? Check it out.
I guess maybe they'd like that.
Okay, sweet. Another one like with these giant rocks laying around. So what if we could just have kids move them so they were out everybody's way?
How would they do that?
With their arms?
Yeah, with their arms.
I don't think so. These aren't really activities. These aren't something we'd ask children to do.
Okay, all right, that's no problem. What about like an art class where they draw pictures of pigs?
No,
How we feel about cows?
still no.
Hey, sorry for Grizzly. I'm gonna need you to cancel both the pigs and the cows. Okay, fine, we're not doing art. What if we combine two activities we already have, like archery and canoeing?
That's a bad idea.
We could call it canoery.
That's a worse idea.
Okay, how about this? Skydiving with roof rack.
How about never gonna happen?
Oh, okay. What about a climbing wall or like arts and crafts? There's some other camps that do those.
How about small versions of motorboats? The kids can drive, like mini ones, like a mini motorboat.
Water skiing.
We do all of those.
Okay, you're making this just a little difficult. What if we played a soccer game with horses? Okay, how about square dancing but with like different shapes?
What does that even mean?
Fine.
how about this? We have the kids come up with activity ideas.
That's your job.
Virtual reality. The kids don't even need to come anymore. Just camp at home.
Okay, so I think this has been really good. Thank you for your time. Appreciate it. And we'll come back in just a couple minutes. Think about our ideas and
we'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Guys, these are like terrible ideas. We're never going to do them, like ever, never, never. So, never.
We'll come think about it, come back and chat with you. Well, we're gonna come back and talk with you. We'll have more ideas and better ideas, maybe better things.
There's other stuff on here.
There's good stuff on the list.
Okay, love you, bye.
Oh,
Monkey, we were pretty funny right there.
I think we're the only people laughing. I think that's hilarious. That is good comedy right there.
I'll be honest. I was there when we filmed it, and I think it gets funnier every time.
It is super funny,
It
and
is absolutely.
it spawned the idea of canoetry, which is an idea that keeps being perpetuated even now.
People talk about canoetry a lot.
Yeah.
All right,
It's legendary.
Simba, you're up. I hope you got the Lion King queued up to where it belongs. Cuppa, you are on deck, and Bon Bon, you are in the hole.
All right, everybody. This is Simba here checking in. Just wanted to give you a little commentary of one of my favorite films. Hope everyone's safe and distanced. And while we're unfortunately inside, it's for the best, and you might as well get caught up on some of your classic favorites, like this good one here. Oof. Oh yeah, that's what you'll love to see. Look at that beautiful hand-drawn animation. Nothing like a CGI computer. Oh, look at that pastel, those fiery reds. My. So I've been told that the little bit that they're singing here is Swahili, and it translates roughly to "There is a lion is coming." Now I'm not too sure about my source for that. But, ooh, you know what? I'll just let it go. My. Well, technically, the other version of this, there is more to be seen. There's about 30 minutes of more footage. Granted, I don't know how much it helps that version compared to this, but oh, careful, buddy. All right. Okay. Hit him with that swell. Oh. Chills. Who is that stoic figure? Look at that. Look at that hair. Man, what I'd give for that kind of hair. You know, the song really is just the circle game, the more I think about it. So I guess Disney's really into taking our ideas, huh? It's okay. I'm all right with it. I do it pretty well. Who's that? Who's that little guy? Oh, I know that guy. Spike ball? My weakness. My. Oh, man, all that potential. I wish it was a glow up, but I guess this is, what I'll take. Well, everybody look at me. Pales in comparison to the big campfire performance. Put on some sunscreen. Picturesque, Wow. Brilliant. What a time. Well, I'll leave it there. I'm going to enjoy the rest of this movie. Oh, look at that little guy. But signing off before anything gets too scary. Ah!
Monkey, some people might be watching that have never been to an actual big campfire. This is their first exposure, maybe their parents or their new campers. And Simba is who that voiceover was, so that's why there's a Lion King tie in there. But also, I felt like we should leave the whole thing in, because sometimes there's an act or two at big campfire and you think to yourself, I don't really get what this is, but the person who's doing it really enjoys it, and that's what that was about.
That commentary, it kept going. It was good and insightful.
It was. I got that video and I thought to myself, I could edit this, and I thought, nah, we're gonna let it run. All right, we're down to the last couple acts here, Monkey. It's been a night of high emotion and incredible performances. I've got 3 acts left. Cuppa, you're up next. Bon Bon, you're in the hole. And Oldest Ladies, if you're doing Edelweiss, that is in the deep hole. Anyway, here's Cuppa.
Hello, Gold Arrow Camp. It's Cuppa here. I'm so excited to be singing a song to you. It's a Beatles song, and I hope you enjoy. Oh yeah, tell you something. I think you'll understand when I say that something. I wanna hold your hands. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. Oh, please say to me and let me be your man. And please say to me you'll let me hold your hands. Now let me hold your hands. I wanna hold your hand. And when I touch you, I feel happy inside. It's such a feeling that my love I can't hide, I can't hide, I can't hide. Yeah, you got that something. I think you'll understand when I say that something. I wanna hold your hand. I want to hold your hand. I want to hold your hand. And when I touch you, I feel happy inside. It's such a feeling that my love I can't hide, I can't hide, I can't hide. Yeah, you got that something. I think you'll understand when I feel that something. I wanna hold your hands. I want to hold your hands. I wanna hold
Thank you very much.
Oh, great song. What an appropriate song.
I was gonna say it's more of a post-social distancing kind of song, really.
Yes.
It's not super appropriate for right now.
I think we should, I have to, let's have a show of hands. Who liked that one?
I see what you did there. I liked it. It's pretty good. It's show of hands. I see what you did there. All right. It's time to bring on Bon Bon. Bon Bon's going to do a little number for us here. We've done for a lot of years. It's a little Terry fail that we like to call Rindersella.
This is the story of Rindersella. Rindersella is a Terryfell like Bleeping Slooty or the Pea Little Thrigs with the big bad wolf that'll huff and puff and hoe your blouse down. Once upon a time, in a corn country far, far away, there lived a beautiful girl named Rindersella. Now, Rindersella lived with her mugly other and her two siggly blisters, and in the same corn country there was a very pransome hince. Now, everybody in the corn country was excited because the pransome hince had plans to throw a very pantsy farty. And he'd invited people from miles around, especially the pitch people. Rindersella's mugly other and her two siggly blisters went out to buy some dancy fresses to wear to the pantsy farty, but Rindersella couldn't go because all she had to wear were some ruddy old dags. And she did not want to wear ruddy old dags, so Rindersella just cat down and tried. And while she was there just kitting and shrying, all of a sudden there appeared before her her merry fodgother. With one wave of her wagic mind, there appeared in front of her a kig boach and wickside horses, and on her the most beautiful dress. The most beautiful dress you Severine. Rindersella could not believe that she was about to go to the pransome hince's pantsy farty. But Rindersella's merry fodgother said to her, she said, Rindersella, you had better be back before midnight or I'll pern you into a tumpkin. And of course, Rindersella did not want to be perned into a tumpkin. So she said, all right, I'll be back. When Rindersella arrived at the pantsy farty, the pransome hince was there, and he spied the beautiful burl through the hood and winges. He met Rindersella in the fan store, and they nanced all night and lull and fuv right there in the fan store. Before either one of them knew what was happening, the mid-clock struck night, and when Rindersella stashed on the dares, when she breached the rodham, she slopped her dripper. The dairy vexnay, the pransome hince went all over the corn country looking for the beautiful burl who had slopped her dripper the bite before at the pantsy farty. He went from house to house and tried that dripper on every mugly other he could find. Finally, he came to Rindersella's household. He tried it on Rindersella's mugly other, and it fitted it. He tried it on her two siggly blisters, and the same thing. It fitted it. Finally, he tried it on Rindersella, and it fitted it. In fact, it was exactly the sight rise. So they might garried and lived afterly ever happer. And you know what the story of the Maury is, don't you? If you're a beautiful burl living in a corn country, meet a pransome hince at a pantsy farty and you nancel dite and loll and fuv, don't forget to slop your dripper.
So there it is. It's one of my personal favorites. I love that one so much. Yep, that's me. I don't know why. Hang on a second. Dadgum.
Well done, Bon Bon. And
I don't know.
The animation was
Monkey,
super.
can you just take over for half a hot second here?
Yeah, if you can hear me, I was just saying that. I think that animation, we have to give credit to our friend Buzz on that one.
There we go. All right, that's better. Sorry.
No, can you hear me?
I can. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Whew, sorry about that. I had after Rindersella, a country music documentary came on.
Whew, I know that happens to me all the time.
Well, we're both notorious old school country fans, so it will. Friends, that brings us kind of to the end of Big Virtual Campfire. We're going to end it the way we've ended actual Big Campfire since the days of Manny Veazey. Back when Manny was at Gold Arrow, Big Campfire took place on the dining porch. And the last act of the night was traditionally the oldest girls singing Edelweiss to Manny and Jeannie at their table. Now, obviously, we aren't on the dining porch, and it's kind of hard to put together a virtual choir, but I worked with Delta, and we, in fact, have put together a virtual choir. And so now I'm going to bring you Lucy and Zoe Malmeister, Delta, Kendall Flynn, Brooke Levy, the voices of Carrie Miller, Gretchen Kibbe, Mia Peppert, Bella Moeller, and Lena Bagley as they sing Edelweiss. Thanks so much for coming, everybody, guys. I really enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it as well. If you want to do more stuff like this, I think we'd love to do more variety shows. Shoot us an email, mail@goldarrowcamp.com. Find us on Instagram and Facebook. We're at Gold Arrow Camp in both of those places. We can't wait to see you guys back here, same bat time, same bat channel on Monday for afternoon assembly. I've already got dynamite joke lined up. The rest of it is still somewhat up in the air. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Monday. Bye,
Bye.
guys.